Greetings, Dave from System Degenerate, bringing you an ST review again this week, whatever. This time I'm doing a review of a guitar in my collection. This particular guitar on this rather grey looking February afternoon. I have it all year round, obviously. I bought the thing. This is my John 5 signature Squire Telecaster, or Telecaster Squire, however you particularly want to say it. Just hit it into the wall there, not very good. Now, yeah, basically, I'll start by saying a few things about it. I've already said a few things about it in a previous video. Link to it on my hand. Give that some time. Cool. Now, this guitar is an older body with a maple neck and a rosewood fretboard and Squire's own brand tuners. Hardtail bridge, 2 volume controls, and this rather lovely chrome scratch plate that shows you everything, and it's really good when you're on stage for blinding people, which is one of the best things about this guitar. It kind of makes up for the fact that it weighs so much that it really does your back in on stage. But no, it's yeah, so on stage I've noticed with it in the past, it does, as I just said, do your back in, because this thing weighs a ton. This is probably the heaviest guitar I've ever played, and I've played Les Pauls. It's actually that heavy, but it does add to the sustain, and it does play and sound really smooth. It's got this finish on the back of the neck, which is technically a gloss finish, but it's not like a gross gloss finish. It's a rather silky, rather lovely polyester gloss finish, which is actually really good for these kind of smooth transitionings up and down the neck. It's also got dual humbuckers, which is different for a Telecaster. Most of them have single coils, but again, these aren't the ones that come in the more expensive version of this guitar, but they are really nice and they sound pretty close to the actual thing. The ashtray bridge that you normally get on Telecasters have been transferred over here. This in turn adds a nice little bit of unique tread to the sound, which is really good. The only thing I find awkward is the pickup selector switch being up there, because one thing you can do with this guitar, because it has 2 separate volume controls, you can turn down the neck one and then you can use this for kill switch effects. But it really is just too easily knocked, which is always an issue. Yeah, but there are some really nice things going on with this thing here. It's got this double binding, which is very nice. I've already said it's a solid older body. It does play and sound really good. As I said, the weight and that pickup selector are the problems, but it's a really good idea to have the 2 separate volume controls, and the bridge control is actually this one. So it's nearer your hand, which is really nice. So it can be used for a bunch of different stuff. I'm going to use it for some different types of playing here. Show you how it handles string bends, which by the way is really well, because the action on this thing, although that is mainly a setup job, it is like silk. In fact, I've had other people describe it to me that way before as well. It's got a really nice low nut here, which makes the action superb. So yeah, I'll do some more playing on it in a bit, let you guys see and hear how it sounds. Pickups together. And the bridge pickup. And that is it. That is the Squire John 5 Telecaster. So Telecaster is great for all kinds of music, whether you're a metal guy or whether you're into your country or your blues or whatever. This thing can handle all of it. As I said, there's a few things that if it was my personal design, I probably would have moved the pickup selector, as it does get in the way, and I probably would have, well, that's basically it, other than lightening the body. Other than those things, it is a fantastic instrument, and it is well worth the money, and for what you pay for it, it's a bit of a bargain actually. This thing does play like a really expensive, rather lovely guitar. So it's well recommended for anyone out there that's interested in getting a good guitar, or just pretending that you're in Marilyn Manson or Rob Zombie and dressing up in all those crazy outfits that John 5 dresses up in. Maybe I should do that. I'll do that next time, shall I? Yeah, cool, whatever. See you guys later. Have a good one.